Astaghfirullah, a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Make dhikr, because they don't go together. You cannot be making dhikr while you're smoking. They don't go together. And see how it's going to work for you or not.
Try that, try that, try that. We'll be right back with more here on the Deen Show.
No speech is better than to do da'wah, to call people to Allah and to do the work.
No speech is better.
No, nothing is better than that.
Is it true that if one person, and Allah giving you the ability to guide someone with Allah's permission, the Creator's permission, that is better than everything in this world?
Better than the whole world and everything that's in it. In another narration, it's better than the best of wealth. But if we really felt that, Eddie, would we not be out giving da'wah?
And this is something that we encourage all the MSAs, all the da'wah organizations, the masjids to get this. We want to print more. We give these to the non-Muslims for free, for free, for free. We want our brothers in humanity to become our brothers in faith.
I am not afraid to stand alone. I am not afraid to stand alone. If Allah is by my side, I am not afraid to stand alone. I am not afraid to stand alone. If Allah is by my side, I am not afraid to stand alone. I am not afraid to stand alone. If Allah is by my side, I am not afraid to stand alone.
Back here on the Deen Show with Dr. Sheikh Waleed Basyouni answering some questions. And we're going to move on to question number 3. The individual is asking, is smoking pot, marijuana, weed, is this something that is prohibited in Islam? Since it's only a natural plant, it's a natural herb, and the individual talks about, because I don't see it prohibited in the Quran, What do we got to say about this, Sheikh?
Actually, first of all, let me make this rule clear so we can all agree on it. The prohibition of things are not only in the Quran. It's in the Quran, in the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, and also what the scholars agreed upon, the consensus, the ijma'. So don't just saying, I read in the Quran and I don't see it. Because first of all, it might be in the Quran and you never come across it, and it could be in the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. Al-Quran usually gives general rulings. And one of the general rules in the Quran, very clear, that you cannot cause any harm to your body. Anything will harm your body is not allowed. Anything is considered as khabith, something bad, evil. People consider it something evil, they will not consume it. It doesn't matter, it's natural or not. There is a lot of food and animals, they are natural, they are not manufactured, and you're still not allowed to touch them, not allowed to eat them. They are najis, impure even. So, saying that it's a natural, so that's why we're allowed to consume it, that's not true. That's not true. There is a lot of natural poison in some of the fruits. You're not allowed to eat it. It's haram, it's forbidden, it's harmful. That's one. 2, as I said, the Quran telling us in general you're not allowed to consume anything can cause harm to you or to others. And no doubt, drugs, no matter what, starting from marijuana, going all the way down in the list, are harmful to your body, harmful to the society, and they cause nothing but animosity and always associated with violence and drugs. And I think this is well known today what drugs words looks like. So no doubt that it is forbidden, and the Muslim scholars today in modern days, they forbade this. And also the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, naha an kulli mufattir. The Prophet ﷺ forbade consuming or inhaling anything, basically it will drug you. It will make you feel basically so relaxed and slow and put your mood down. Anything like that, it is forbidden. And the Prophet ﷺ stated that. And the ulama, based on this hadith, they said using drugs to die or using this type of drugs will be forbidden. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best.
What about if somebody, like they have doctors who prescribe, in some states it's legal, where for their sickness they will allow, the doctors will allow you to smoke pot. What does Islam have to say about this?
If the doctor prescribed this, it will be exactly looked at like any morphine or any drugs that the doctor prescribed for as a painkiller. That will be permissible.